Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I've got quite a lot of welding going on. I've got a couple of smallish welding jobs going in with a little bit of machining. I'll show you some of that. Deborah's at home, so she's going to come in and do the draw for the 2 milling cutters for last week.
Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Once again, it's one of John's Sunday night draws, and today we have 2 milling cutters. There you go, little and large. A bucket. Little fadiddle. Isaac Clark.
So where are you going next week, Pat?
I'm not going anywhere next week.
Are you not going to go on holiday somewhere?
Oh, go on then, I will.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Mallorca.
And what's happening when you're in Menorca?
Ready new kitchen. We smashed the tiles off.
Thanks for that, Deb. I'll get those 2 milling cutters in the post this week. This week's draw is going to be for a Mercer DTI gauge. Bob's had this gauge away. It's been stripped, cleaned, rebuilt and calibrated. It's in lovely condition. Nice little Mercer gauge with a back mount on it as well. The back mounts are very handy. Real heavy little item this. If you want a chance at winning that gauge, all you have to do is send me an email. That's my email address up there. An email with your name. Your name goes into the bucket, and if your name's drawn out, I'll post the item off to you anywhere in the world, completely free of charge. It's just a little way of me saying thanks for all the help and support I've had. People send us in items now purely and simply just for the giveaway, which I think is fantastic. Anyway, email, that's all I need. Your name goes into the bucket, you never know, you might win. When we were on holiday earlier on the year at the Bash, we spent quite a lot of time in Canada with a lad called Keith. Keith runs a couple of tugboats, pushing the big log booms up and down the river to the various sawmills. I spent a day on Keith's boat, which I found interesting and very enjoyable. I'll put some of that in towards the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. Like Deb said, she's going away on holiday tomorrow, and I've got a team of kitchen fitters coming in to sort the kitchen out this next week. I'll be at work out the road. I'm sure when she comes back she's going to get a pleasant surprise, because I'm going to get a little bit more done than just a kitchen. Anyway, it's going to be nice. It's nice that she's wanting these things done now. Anyway, enjoy all the pet. I've got a car starter motor here. A friend of mine's building some special. He's putting a different gearbox onto an engine, and basically he wants that lump aluminium bar welded onto there so you can mount this starter motor onto a different bell housing. So I've got to weld that onto there and then machine it flat to that face. What I'll do, I'll take the solenoid off just so the heat doesn't get into that. But the rest of the motor here, I've welded these before and it won't have any effect on it. It won't be getting that hot. The solenoid will be removed just so I don't overheat that. That's decent aluminium, that'll be shite. What degree of shite, once again we won't know it, we'll start to weld it. Right, actually that little part of the solenoid removed, the copper coil in there. Basically that pulls onto that steel plunger, and that's That's what puts that gear into mesh. You can see as it goes forward, it actually turns, so it pre-engages into the starter motor. So once that gets locked in, then and it comes fully home, then it gets to 12 volts and it starts to spin. I want it clamped in place. I'll put a tack on each end, a couple of tacks onto it, and then we can get into welding it properly. I'll set the camera up again and look through the new Artec welding screen, and so we can get some decent welding shots. Thought this is really good stuff. The starter motor's made out of shite. Welded down there, not too bad considering the material it is. What I'll do now is I'll put it in the milling machine and I'll mill some of this out of here, try and cut back into the weld we've just done, build that up a weld, and it's going to be nice and strong. At the minute it's welded on, but it's probably strong enough for the job, but I'm not happy with it. So like I say, I'll cut some of this out, cut some of that out, leave a nice trench, and I can fill it in, build it up with a nice strong weld, put it in the lathe, machine this face to be flat with that face, and that's it done. Right, I've managed to get it set up just so I can machine a groove in there just to run some welding now. Right, I can see the weld that we're putting from the other side now, one more cut, and then we'll re-weld it. I can see the weld metal down through there. There's people about to say I got no penetration on the other side. Well, I can assure you it's going to have penetration now once I get through into there. Right, the starter motor's gone nice and cool now, it's been standing overnight. I've got to take it on the 4-jaw chuck so I can skim this face. The only true thing I've got is this register here, so I'm going to line it up on that. Or at least I have lined it up on that, so we'll bring it and it's just touching. It's just touching all the way around, which is good. We'll bring it in onto the other face. And it just touches. And it's just touching all the way around. You can put a clock gauge on, but it's that. There's that many interruptions. That's certainly acceptable for what it's got to be. And all I need to do is machine this face here. But to be gentle, because we've got a interrupted cut, we run fairly slow as well because it's quite a long way out of balance. I've changed the tool and I'm setting the speed up a little bit to try and get a better finish on it. Not that it matters, but I like to get a decent finish on it if I can. And that looks quite nice. Right, that's basically my part finished. I've just got to put the starter motor back together. It means now we can mount it on his spigot and put the hole in here wherever he wants. I think it's all the way across here because this part of the bell housing doesn't exist. Anyway, that's what he wanted. That's exactly what he's got. You can see it's been machined, the welds all the way through. It's a real strong jaw that's going nowhere.